Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here back with more Let's Play Final Fantasy IX, and we're gonna hop over this, and we're gonna exit the ice cave. We're done with the ice cave. It's been a while, but, you know, we're good. We're good. And we see the light of day. It looks so nice. And we are now on the other side of the mountain and above the mist. So, the sun feels great. And down off in the distance there is a village, which, you know, I think I've been there before. Yeah, it sounds like Zidane's kind of, you know, worldly traveler. All other worlds I visited are in books. Let's go visit. Maybe we should wait. You're a princess, you just can't go rushing in. Yeah, that's right, people are looking for her, so we probably need to, you know, disguise her a little bit. And princess need not sneak around. I like Steiner, but he's getting a little obnoxious. You will address her from princess. You will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Oh, I will end you. I don't take orders from a stuck-up jerk like you. And Phoebe's like, guys, stop. Steiner, I'm not going back to the castle, so how about you stop being insolent? I love how Garnet does not know what a dagger is. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit longer. The big swords you hold with both hands are brought by... I love how he's explaining swords. Like, this is called a dagger? It's a weapon. Be careful. Pointy end goes on the other guy. I've decided from now on my name is Dagger. So, from a large section of the game, she's going to go by the alias Dagger. Or you can change it to something else. We'll stick with Dagger. That's fine. I mean, you can just be a complete dick and just call her Garnet. It's like, my new name will be Garnet. I wonder if the game actually has a failsafe to not let that happen. I've never tried. I kind of want to. I might. And what would Vivi say? I'm going to say, alrighty. So we've got to get her talking a little less prim and proper so that she doesn't stand out. Because, you know, nobles standing out and the sticks, yeah, that's going to be a thing. And we all walk down the mountain, and we'll be back on the world map. So we get to hear that wonderful song again. I love that song. I love that song so much. Like, I might just sit here for a minute and listen to it. Alright, so we can go over to the gate there. There's not much we can do there. We can, however, come over here after we get into a fight. And I'll leave this fight because this will probably be something new. So, let's see what we've got. This is just snakes. Just snakes. Alright. So, they're just snakes. They're gone. Oh, but hey, high potion. Not bad. I'm okay with that. Their rapid fire ability kind of sucks, but... And how much damage do you guys take from fire? He asks. Not enough. Oh, and you can cast thunder. That's even better. Those are the enemies that I noticed the slowdown on before. Like, I noticed, hey, that's a thing. And now it's going to get even worse, because I guess it's where the camera's focused, because it happens worse versus some characters. Alright, let's try Blizzard and see what happens. And we got a potion. I'm okay with that. More rapid fire. Yes, you beat him, princess. And Vivi is almost at his trance. So. But not gonna happen today. Because Vivi, you know, Vivi knows how to smack one out of the park. Alright, so... And notice that I have bandit equipped, and both my steal attempts were successful. So it does increase a lot. So, I mean, we've already got a ton of items. Like, looking at our inventory, like, arrange everything. I've got 51 potions. I have not bought a potion that I know of. So, we're doing alright. 21 Phoenix Downs, Phoenix Pinions that can only be used in battle. I do love that. There's some things that can only be used in battle. And we're going to come over here. This is the tower. And there's really only so much that we can do here at the moment, but there are a couple of items here. But normally you're supposed to revisit here later in the game. So, talk to this guy. My coffee smells delicious. Didn't this model go on sale to commemorate the building of the 5th theater ship? I have money to spend these days. What I really wanted is some rare coffee. I'll give it to you if you can give me some rare coffee. So we can get a replacement Prima Vista model if we bring this gentleman some Berman, Kerman, and Mocha coffees. And so this is kind of one of the side quests that we can do throughout the game. So, there is something at the bottom of the stairs that we want to investigate. 135 gil, and there's a high potion. It said that it is along the wall. I would imagine that would be it. High potion. So that's really all we can get for now, and we'll be coming back here as Steiner in the future. So, things to keep in mind. And the next place that we're actually going to go is the village of Dali, which is the place that we saw from the hilltop right next to us, and it has that odd crop circle type deal in front of it. I guess they're trying to signal aliens or something. I'm not 100% sure. This town has a windmill that, you know, apparently Vivi is super enthralled with. Like, I want to go look at the windmill. That's how about we get some sleep? It's been a long day. We escaped, you know, well, actually we only really escaped the ice cavern today. Yesterday we did the escaping the creepy evil forest. So it's been a long 2 days. You see that? I sure did. Alright, so the kids noticed something and they're super excited about it because they keep stopping to turn and look. So, and sleeping on the job. Let's wake up the innkeeper. I guess this is a very quiet town. I know she's cute, but it's rude of you to stare. I wasn't looking at the young lady, I was just... Oh, okay, your room's over there. So, if you haven't noticed, they're staring at Vivi. That's the thing. So that plays into an important part here in a little bit. And Dagger's now realizing that, you know, she's one of the team now. And we don't have the luxuries of, you know, castle living where she gets her own individual room for being a princess. Or even just not even being a princess, just, you know, being a girl in a group full of guys. At least I think Vivi's a guy. I don't know. I don't think Vivi's gender is ever really discussed. I assume Vivi's a guy. Quina is obviously a question because Quina uses both gender pronouns, he and she, or gender-neutral pronouns. So that's the question of what is Quina's gender, and it's like no one cares because, you know, it's Quina. But most of the other characters have a, you know, discernible, except for the person who has no facial features. So. And Dagger is not telling us why she had to leave the kingdom. She's just asking us to trust her. Which, you know, I don't see why we shouldn't trust her, but it's still, I'd kind of like to know what I'm getting involved in. Please return to the castle. I don't see how Zidane screwed up in the Evil Forest. That was not his screw-up. Like, they had to go rescue Garnet. That was the plan. I don't see a screw-up there at all. Like, either that or she was just going to be taken hostage by the plant, and Lord knows what would happen. How do you intend to take her back to the castle? I'll think of a way. And during our argument, Vivi just passes out. Sorry, he had to go on a tirade. And Zidane having to get the last word in. It's like, way to be a dick, Zidane. That's the thing, Zidane has a very interesting personality. Like, he's got a very odd code of honor, but then, you know, he's also kind of an ass. And someone's singing. Zidane finally wakes up. Never heard a song like that before. I think it was Dagger. Alright. Everyone's up and wandering the town, so it's just Zidane, and we have an active time event. Let's look and see what everyone's doing. Vivi confused. That's pretty much Vivi. Like, Vivi's wandering town, and all the kids are kind of freaked out. Alright, so, I mean, I guess they've seen a black mage before. Are they avoiding me? Poor Vivi. Vivi just wants friends. I mean, we're his friends. And we don't get the other ATE, so we only got to pick one. That's stupid. Alright, so we got antidote there, and then over in this corner, you can't see it here, but there's a potion. We can actually look in through that window. Let's see what color fortunes is for Tingil. Good omen. Today will be a day filled with deja vu. You will see familiar sights and eat foods that you tasted long ago. You may find a long-lost friend. Take a moment to recall good memories. My lucky color for today is yellow. Want to buy a gem in your lucky color? We have all colors. Come visit our store in Lindblom's Theater District. Have I heard of this store before? Like, I love how he's like, have I? Really? Did I? I don't remember. Alright, so we've got... Okay, so we do have the other one. We just had to exit the room to re-trigger the ATE. So let's see what Dagger Tries says. I wonder if the castle okay. Yeah, we did kind of leave things in a state of chaos. She didn't have to fire at the ship. Dagger's blaming herself for it. I mean, no one died in the Evil Forest. Like, Blank is turned to stone, but, you know, he's not dead. So there's a chance that we can, you know, cure him. Like, that's the goal. So, I'm killing the bugs in the crops. They destroy crops if you leave them be. And an Uglop. I just haven't seen him, so maybe I should act like I don't like Uglops. 1, 2, 3. Ah! And I love the Oglop flying toward the screen. That's hilarious. Alright, so we've got some stuff that we can do in town now. We've got a Moogle. And this is Gumo. We actually have a letter for Gumo from, Moise? Moi? I don't know. Let's give him the letter. I don't like him, but I'll read it anyway. Yo, man. I got totally iced up by some dude with wings on his back. Steltzkin passed by me without doing anything. Is he rude or what? Of course, I couldn't say nothing because I was trapped inside the ice. Glad to hear Steltzkin is traveling. Yeah, we ran into him in town. Alright, so we can save. We're actually going to go and buy some stuff. It's been a while. I actually think this is the first episode that we've actually bought anything. And another active time event? Cat's Eye. I guess this is Steiner? Because he's the only one we haven't seen. Oh, no! There's a cat. Just hanging out in the inn. I don't want to give in to my brother, but everyone else is making money except for me. What was that customer traveling with? I won't have to give in if I tell him about that. This is sounding ominous. Is that there's something not quite right going on in this town. It's not... Like I said, not... Something's a little off. We come over here and... Hello? Shopkeep. We can now buy stuff. We can buy dagger or mage mashers that we've had already for a while. In fact, I have 2 mage mashers. We can buy a broadsword or an iron sword that I already have 2 of that I can't use for now. Rod or mage staff that I already have. Wrist. Leather wrist. I could buy a leather wrist for Garnet. I can't do anything with it at the moment because she is not actually in the party. And then bronze gloves, which we already have. Feather hats, which we can have 3 of. Rubber helm, bronze helm, leather shirt, silk shirt, bronze armor. So only a couple of things that actually increase. So I will buy 1 leather wrist for Garnet, and I will buy 3 feather hats for Zidane, Vivi, and Garnet. So... and we want to keep our old items. The general consensus of this game is keep all of your old stuff because it's used in synthesis later, and it's easier to keep it now than have to track it down or rebuy it back, or something as such. So the feather hat adds the bright eyes and adds status abilities for Zidane, so that's actually pretty good. I don't have the points to equip all of them. Add status, adds weapon status effect when you attack. So apparently weapons have like hidden status effects that you can do. Like I've not really figured out what they are. I'll have to look more into that to try to figure out what weapon does what, so I can further explain that. And then bright eyes. That is something we definitely want on Zidane, because again, melee characters kinda need that stuff. And we've still got 9,000 gil. We've got a ton of cards now that we're not using, because I'm not playing this game. So, a lot of stuff. And we've got a lot more dialogue coming up. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here now that we've got, some equipment ready for everyone. So, I'll see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.